What's happening, YouTube? This is Copper. Welcome to another episode of City Skylines After Dark. Yeah. Alright, so last time we played this lovely game, I created this little section. I think I also created some forestry. It does, now that I look at it again, still look like breaths, but we're gonna keep it because I think it's a little bit more interesting than, grid system. So we're gonna keep it. Off camera, actually, I should mention this. I redid this little section. You probably don't notice or won't notice much difference. It's basically the same structure. I just made it this the arches of these streets line up a little better because it looked a little wonky before, and I didn't like it, so I changed it. And I think that should be good. Let's play on speed 1 right now while we decide what we need to do. And I think we actually need to expand our residential area. And let's decide where that's actually going to go. Do I want to... So, we know the highway eventually is going to go probably... I mean, if we look at the whole picture, maybe over here and then across the bridge, like a slow curve. So, I mean... This area over here would be probably prime real estate for, more suburban development. So I think we're probably going to do that. We have a bunch of money. Do we have a loan out right now, actually? No, we don't have a loan, so we can totally take 2 loans if we need to. I like that idea. I do. Let's do that. I think that's a good... I think we're going to have to finally get rid of Scary McScary Wall. Scary McScary Wall. In order to build this... highway, or fake highway for now, but we want them to look like off on ramps, and right now they do not, because they just kind of end. So we'll make them look good. So I think, let's see here. I think I'm going to want to expand in this direction. So this kind of an arch would be good. Very, very small. So if I just extend this, I don't know, here, $4,000. Is that worth that kind of money right now? I think so. I think so. I'm not really sure, but I think so. I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to expand these, actually, because they're pretty close together. We'll find out. Let's see. There's supposed to be 2 spaces in between these guys. I think that's how it goes. Yeah? Yeah. Sure, that looks good. And then let's reverse the polarity. Perfect. Now we have more one-way. That's great. Make sure to add on and off ramps at this point because we want people to be able to use this. This is what I did last time, right? And this worked out pretty nicely. As long as there's not a large... As long as we don't create a bottleneck, which is what we kind of did on that first city, it should be fine. Well, I kind of like that look. It's nice. Let's see. And then definitely one way this direction as far as we can get without it making weird terrain things. That looks nice. Alright. Then we'll do it from this direction as well. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but for now, this is gonna work. It looks kind of cool. I'll stick with it. Alright, so highway. We're definitely gonna connect this direction. I just wanted the option of having another exit on the highway, because again, we don't want to create bottlenecks. So let's see, let's play while I'm talking. And I'm guessing maybe we'll have this be another avenue going in this direction. And I almost want it to be an interesting, curve right here. I think that would be sort of cool. So, do I want to spend the money right now? We don't have a lot of it. How much would it cost? That's a good question. We'll start there and work our way. So, obviously, I'm not going to be able to do that. But if I were able to do that, it'd cost 800. Sorry, 8,000. That's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, and then we just have a little bridge over the highway. We can do that. I'm happy with that. Make it a little bit more interesting. So if I go over here, that kind of curve? Yeah? Or do we want to go from here? I kind of like this a little better. Yeah, I like that a little better. Ooh, that's a nice curve. That's a nice curve. Lord. Alright. How do I want this to go? I guess we can definitely snap it and then turn it. Sure, it's not that big of a deal. So we're gonna go all the way to here and click. Go up 1 level. Ooh, that's actually not gonna work because once we expand the one-ways into highways, they're gonna scream at us. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go. try to match this curve a little bit. Over the highways. Make sure there's a pole in the middle, or a column in the middle, rather than somewhere else. So, matching it as much as I can. Right here, and then down. Yeah, that should be okay. And then it can go, it'll lead right to like the riverside properties, which will be good. Which we don't need to worry about right now, but that's where we're heading. That is where we're heading. Doesn't look too bad, and I think we can expand this. That might, I mean, it might be an issue. We might have to delete it and then rebuild it, but that's okay. We'll get there when we get there. $1,000 left, but we have a nice little spot to build, and I think I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit. So, what do I want to do here? I could follow the line like this, kind of just follow the curve of everything, but there has to be a better way of going about this. If we have something that goes out and then curves over, would that look interesting? Let's try it. We go over. Sure, we'll go over 2. And then slight curve. Boop. And then straight line all the way down. Don't have enough money? Well, let's get a loan. Usually happens. Alright, and then all the way straight down to, well, I would prefer it to not curve like that, actually. That's really, really quite annoying. So it's because this is curved down here. I can accept it, I'm just not very happy about it. Okay, okay, that looks a little weird, I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. We'll have like little offshoots here, or something. What should this middle section be? Should it be another little roundabout? That would look odd, actually. I think that would look odd. We can definitely do a little bit of a grid system here, as long as it's not a normal grid system. If we go, what if we like split off a little like section right here? Is that gonna look good? It might. Let's try it. Yeah. Ooh. No. Nope. Come on, you. I'm trying to make you look good. So if we just like said here, well, the shape is not what I like to call normal, but I don't know, it could work. There we go. That kind of looks interesting. We have a little bit of space for like a park or something in the middle. There is only one. There are 2 sections, so that might be an issue of like getting in. So we might want to add like one more right here. There we go. And I'm actually not opposed to adding this as well. Sure, it's not really great, but it'll do. I think that'll do. And then we're gonna definitely want this to be residential. We'll worry about parks in a bit. The freaking thing about parks, though, is that they affect the commercial. Let's go on speed 2 here. They affect the commercial demand. Oh, I need to freaking water this first. Not commercial demand, but their level, and higher level commercial actually requires education, as you would imagine. And I have none of that infrastructure down right now, so it's actually a bit of an issue to put down parks where there's even a little bit of commercial, because we don't want them to be screaming for high school students, or elementary school students rather, when I don't have an elementary school. So we're gonna skip that. It's not evil, it's just social planning, okay? It's just social planning. Alright, click, 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 click. These should be popping in fairly quickly. We'll do this entire section first, shall we? And we'll fill in the rest. Cool thing is, I can also add a strip now of commercial. Just like right along here, that'll be nice. Right along the avenue. And that should cover most of our demand for the commercial section there. Doo-doo. Oh, right, you want power. There There's a better way of connecting this. I'll probably put some commercial here eventually, but for now we'll use ugly power lines, though I do want to get rid of them as quickly as possible because they are, well, they're pretty ugly. So, you know. Look at all these freaking forestry trucks. Of course we're going to have to get going some sort of a railroad system, but for now, look, remember what I was talking about last episode? I think it was last episode. The amount of internal traffic for forestry is actually pretty large. Well, of course, all these people were actually exiting, but it is pretty large. So it's good to have a lot of little intersections outside of the main road. Yes. Okay, let's expand the industrial area before it becomes night. So I am going to pause it this time because I can't see very well at night, and I'm pretty sure you guys can't either. I don't know why. They really need to update that. I'm sure there's a mod, actually. I am almost positive there's a mod out there. Let's have you go over here and then over all the way over here and then have you go up straight. Should this even connect? Do you even connect, brah? Sure, you'll connect. Why not? And that should be enough for now. Let's extend this lovely thing. Come on, Copper Hills. It's a beautiful name. I wonder who came up with that. Let's see. You can be there. Yeah, sure, why not? Well, maybe not right here. And then this entire section, although it can't reach, then I realize it, like here, right? I think it can go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there any 5ers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. No, it's all 4. Okay. 4 deep is the limit there. Does it have water? Not all of it, but now all of it. All right, and let's play. Cool. And we're on speed 2. Nice. Okay. Cool expansion. I'm not it's a little disconnected. I'm not gonna lie. It feels a little like there's a little thing right here, there's a little thing right here, and then there's a little thing right here. That's okay. When do we unlock heavy density? 6,500. Because my idea was maybe this be like a little smaller downtown area, like right by the river, and then have this be suburban land. I'm not against that idea. It would mean I need to kind of expand in this direction first so that I can up my population growth before I do anything else. That's fine. That should be fine. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. God, this game. Pretty it is. Pretty. And I guess while we're waiting for night to pass, let's build let's build some pedestrian bridges, because I don't know if they're going to use it, but I feel like it would be a cool thing to have. So let's do that. If it goes from like here up, that might be a problem when I try to expand, actually. It's going to be a problem. I can see it already. What if we go 1 in? I don't think that would be too bad. Even like curves, maybe? Like, well, I'm using the straight line tool, so that's not helping anything. Like curves like that. Space already occupied. Oh, because I'm going off of the road. Over, please. Slope is too steep. There's never such thing. And then like right over. Like, oops. Boom. And then connect to this guy right here. Question mark. And then down. I think I'm gonna be. Wow! I actually dodged the whole. That's nice. That's nice. I think we're gonna do the same thing with the river too. I think that'd be amazing to look at. Amazing. All right, so that happens there. I guess I should probably connect these guys with paths as well, just for paths' sake. I think that works. That's a little ugly, to be completely honest. Oh, but that's a nice little slope. I didn't realize it. It's not too bad. This, on the other hand, is not so great. That's okay. We'll handle it. It's fine. All right, I think that one more would be beneficial, maybe coming from this side of things. Although, I guess they can filter into this center section. Excuse me, man, I have burps, so I don't know what's happening right now. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Well, yeah, like here? No, I kind of wanted to split off from here, to be honest. But again, it's gonna be an issue when, it's gonna look way janky. Let's avoid the jankiness for now. You'll have you go up, kind of curve over, like nice and pretty, like maybe, I don't know. And then it's gonna look weird to go down, yeah. So if I just go here and then down, not the like gentlest of slopes. Stupid freaking knight! I swear to God, slope is too steep. If it can I connect right there? Yes, it works. It works. I'm gonna leave it at that. It works. We're gonna leave it. Cool. It looks like I said, it looks a bit janky, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I think I want to definitely utilize these guys, and people are taking them actually. Look at it already. Wow, that's a weird slope. That is very odd. Also, why is this texture different from the other ones? It's a little weird. Do you notice that? I can't actually zoom in on it, but huh, weird. Oh well. Yeah, they're using it, which is cool. And then the cool thing also is, I think, bicyclists right there. Bicyclists will also use it, so I'm not quite sure what the utility of bicycle lanes, like single bicycle lanes, are yet in this game, because bicyclists can use, well, technically they can use the sidewalk with no penalty. There's not like pedestrians don't get mad when bicyclists use the sidewalk, so it's a little weird that they have just bicycle lanes. Unless they would like, I wish they would implement something where you can use a bicycle lane. Oh, you need power. Implement you could use the bicycle lane as like a entertainment type of thing, where you could have like it would be the most awesome thing if you had a bicycle lane go all the way up in the mountains. You could put trees and there's like parks and stuff, and it comes all the way down, so they can like use it for like leisure. But it doesn't quite make sense in this game right now as it is. I'm sure they're gonna fix it eventually, but it's kind of like this freaking solar power plant. Like, why would you want to buy that when half the day is night and it doesn't produce power then? I'm guessing the electricity consumption, we're going to have to buy another one of these coal power plants. I'm not happy about that, but we're going to do it anyway. And we'll put it right next to it. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So I wish the implementation right now doesn't quite work. I hope they do look at it along with the freaking solar power plant and see if they can fix that. But for now, we'll stick with the pedestrian paths. I think that's a safe bet. I think I need to fill in this area a bit with something. Oh, hey, Boomtown, sure, okay. Or specialization, which we're not using. We finally get buses, but we're gonna wait on that. And highways, fantastic. We got a bunch of money. Let's upgrade. We might as well do it sooner rather than later, just so we get that money out of our pocket. Let's see. All right, let's do it. That was the highway, right? Yeah. It's like, jeez, God. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. You're angry, I know. There's sound now. I live within like 2-3 blocks of a highway, and it is actually not the most pleasant of experiences. Especially it's LA, so the highways are definitely well, they're well utilized. Let's just say that. So, okay, space is already occupied by, see, this is what I was talking about. Here, we'll just expand this way first. Please don't delete that. Oh, you deleted that as well. I'm not happy. I'm not happy with you. So, I think I need to delete this guy, unfortunately, first. Both of those, and then upgrade it, and then reconnect it with the same type of bridge. Sir? Sir? Hello? Hello? Welcome, welcome. But, you do need to work for me here. Oops. No. No. Not up. Not down. Just right across, please. Space is already occupied. Space is already occupied. I don't think you know what that means. If I'm off of grid, will that help? Oh, God. This is going to be a huge issue. All right. Delete. Let's redo this, okay? Don't want to actually spend time on this, but I think I'm going to have to spend time on this. Over? Please? Yes! Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm here all night. Over, down. Okay, good. We have everything. Sit up. Let's see. Over, curve right into it. Sure. That gives you enough of an on-ramp, right? That's roller coaster bad, actually. That's pretty ugly. Hold on a second. Let's fix that. Needs to go way deeper. I'm not gonna comment on that one. Damn, really? Seriously? All right. Well, we're gonna make this look nice. I'm sorry. Over, down, then. And then we'll connect. Alright? And then over. There. A lot better. I don't know why I had to do that. Usually it works out pretty nicely. Maybe because it's so close. Yeah, that's exactly the reason. And that looks great. Although I should probably just copy this at this point. I'm not going to. I'm a rebel. I really am not a rebel. We'll have these be just single off ramps right now. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyway. Close my eyes and click the play button. There we go. We have a highway, which is great. What we don't have is a nice way for these guys to get to the highway without going through a bunch of lights. These guys are definitely going to create traffic. And oddly enough, now that I look at it, this is no longer a right turn only lane. So anyone going straight and wanting to take a right can stay in that right lane. Not too happy about that one. But I can't exactly think of a way to fix that. So we'll just continue to expand here. They're not really screaming for much. A little bit more industry for some odd reason, which we can oblige them. Sure. That looks so cool. Oh, it looks so nice. We'll just have this go right onto the edge of the map. How about that? Just right all the way. Right it. Yes, perfect. And then we'll just kind of... That was definitely an on-ramp, so we're not gonna do that. There we go. Cool. Cool. And, sure, why not? We'll expand it, like, here and then down. And maybe just a little one up there? That looks pretty horrible. We're gonna keep it. Oh, well, it's a medium demand. I bet this will probably cover it, but we'll just go ahead and do it the entire thing. And you know what? I think this end could probably just be completely covered and have it not affect, you know, traffic flow too much. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Copper Hills. Oh God, hold on. I need to actually expand this. Jeez, we don't want freaking dirty factories of dirty factories. Trying to sneak into my city, what are you doing? Cool. Right, off of speed 1. I promised, and I already lied to you. I'm so sorry. All right. They are wanting a little bit more commercial. I think this is enough commercial to handle these guys. You guys are oddly stunted there. I don't know why. There we go. All right. I think over here is really where I'm going to try hard to make this like area nice and cool looking. I have an idea of putting like either bike paths, even though they're not very good, or pedestrian paths in between roads and having it like be a cool little like single bridge in the middle that kind of branches off, like left right as it goes, and maybe like a bunch of like in-air roundabouts, which is actually kind of works really nicely. At least this is what we discovered in the last game. This will be an issue, actually. I think I am going to upgrade this to a one-way. I don't need to pause it for that, though. That way, anyone going left can get in the left lane. Anyone going right can get in the right lane. It should be fine. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? I should make like a trumpet intersection or a trumpet interchange and have it like go right across here, so it can. I think the trains will definitely help though once we get there. We'll see if the traffic gets stupid, and then if that does happen, then we'll figure it out. I'm not too worried. Cool, look at a bunch more demand. Fantastic. Are you connected still? No, you're not. All right. I think we have one loan out if I remember. Yeah, for 13,000 rather. Okay. Well, I want to expand, but I also know we need more fire. I almost want to put a fire station over here and let these guys kind of duke it out for... no, we'll definitely put one in here first. We'll put it, I don't know, right here? Or right here. We'll put it right here. This will be a good spot. That way they can take rights and they'll cover both of these sections. Yeah, that's perfect. That's fantastic. Let's do that. Okay, down to 10,000 again, so we're a little low on money. What do I want to do here? I like the idea of having a central hub, kind of like this, but it being in this direction. I don't know if that's going to work, however. What would be interesting, though, is having this come off of here. Can I go straight? No, it wants to curve. That's fine. We can have it, like, do that. And then have it go straight. Okay. I like that. It creates an interesting shape, which I think is important. 5,400. Not too bad, and we can connect it way over here if we need to, although I don't really want to be honest. Maybe like here. Have it be a 4-way. What to do? Not enough money, which is sad. We'll get there in a second. Do I want to connect these in this direction? I'm not sure. I'm really actually not quite sure. Because I really do want it to look nice. I wonder if I'll do the planning off camera, since we're getting close to the end of this episode anyway. I think that's a good idea. Oh god. We definitely need cemeteries, and we need them now rather than later. So yank, pay, and we have 52,000. Man, loans are so cool. I wish they worked that way in real life, though. They kind of work that way in real life for a while, and then bad things happen if you don't pay those things back. You know, that could work, although we need the highway to connect, so maybe not right there exactly. Right here should be fine. Well, that seems like maybe a better idea. Right there. That's good. That makes people happy. It's close to people. You're fine. You're good. Okay, cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to decide what exactly I want to do. Here, I'll play it. Jeez, I need to stop pausing. I want to do something here. I'm not sure what it's going to be. So I think I'm going to play around a little bit off camera. And then once I decide what to do, I will come back on and record another episode because I don't want to bore you guys. So as for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time. Pause it here. See you then. Bye-bye.